Welcome to the Programming Buttons and Time Delays unit. This unit is based on the digital hourglass section of the Arduino book. If we look at the circuit, this is the digital hourglass circuit, and it's pretty simple. There's not a whole lot going on here. We just power the plus 5 volt rail and the ground rail. And then we've got a button, or in this case a tilt switch here with a pull down resistor. So just like a switch effectively, and 6 LEDs. That's it. That's all that's going on here. So circuit wise, not too crazy. It's very similar to first unit stuff. After the first unit, you could probably have handled this circuit wise. However, we want to do a bunch of things. Because we have so many LEDs, we're going to want to learn how to deal with them all at once without doing a line for each LED. And 4 statements are perfect for that, especially if all the pins are lined up in a row. So that's very handy for this particular one. Also, we're going to deal with time delays. Previously, we've done we've used the delay command to wait a bit, but that makes the whole circuit stop. It can't be doing anything else while it's waiting. It's just, all it's doing is waiting. We're going to use the millis command and a bit of coding to get it so it can wait until a certain amount of time has passed, but still do other things in the meantime. So it's still sensitive if you press a button. It doesn't have to wait until that time is elapsed. So very, very useful there. Another thing we're going to learn is how to deal with button presses to toggle something, to change something. Up till now, when we pressed a button, something happened and continued to happen while we were pressing that button. But in this one and all future projects, when we press a button, we want something to happen once. And the problem is your circuit pulls the switch thousands of times a second. So if we did things the same way we did before, if we press the switch, it would toggle it 1,000 times a second. And so if we want something to change from one state to another, something like that, we don't want it to happen 1,000 times. We want it to happen once. And so the way we're going to learn to do this, and the pattern we're going to learn, is if we press a button, there are 2 unique events. When you just press it, it goes from not pressed to pressed. And when you just release it, it goes from pressed to not pressed. So we're going to learn about that as well. So those are the 3 things. Dealing with a bunch of things all in a row, all our LEDs. Dealing with time delays, and dealing with button presses in such a way that every time you press the button, an event happens once, not continually. I'm excited. Hopefully you are too.